Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Rewa, founder of BYD Foundation. And what we do is we are an organization which our main motive is to support the persons. And we work in so many ways like almost community, helping the less privileged, and also being the voice of the humanity. We want to go one of the goals is organization, the goals is being a voice for the voiceless, like what we do. So this is one thing that we do, that we want to have a YouTube channel where we can have conversation with noble people, where the world listen to their view, how we all can help spread the love and peace and humanity to change the world. So nice meeting you once again. Your name?
Jake.
Jake. Where are you from, Jake?
From Canada.
Oh, so which part of Canada?
Ottawa, so capital, very government, big city kind of perspective.
So you know Vancouver? You live in Vancouver?
I haven't been to Vancouver, right? It's a big country, 5,000 kilometers away. It's the same distance as here, right?
So let's talk about Amsterdam. I saw you in this beautiful city. You love Amsterdam?
I love it.
Really? Why do you love Amsterdam?
It's just like a great. There's a energy to it, like an atmosphere. There's personality. Like you go places and there's a history you're walking into. You see people, and there's just a positivity to it. And like everybody here is happy to be here and just have this experience and the privilege. Just happy.
That's pretty cool. What are you here for? Amsterdam.
So I'm just here. I got on the train today, but I am in the Netherlands because I'm going to school here.
Whoa. Okay, so you study here, right?
Yeah, so I study here, so that was a big move for me from home. But yeah, today it was just my motivation was like, I want to go see something, I want to go do something, so I'm going to get on the train. I've only been here 2 other times before in my life.
So what do you study?
I'm in politics, or world politics. Yeah.
Whoa. And who do you want to become studying the politics?
I couldn't answer. Like, it's actually, I just gotta wait and see what my options present me, right? I don't want to fix myself to one thing too early.
So the question I want to ask you, because I know my viewers are listening to us, is that you choose politics to become a politician, maybe in Canada, or what is your interest?
I choose to study politics to be a politician. I chose it because I like to learn about human and the world and why it is the way it is.
Whoa, I love it. So what do you learn about it?
So, like, I love learning about why we're here now, so how we got here, so history is a big part of that for me, learning about how the culture that we have now has been shaped by previous cultures, and how we carry that through moving forward, and how we can build something the way that we need it to be.
So this comes to the same thing that we do in BYD Foundation video, that's just about humanity. So what do you understand about humanity? Someone that I live in Amsterdam, so what is your ethics about humanity?
Yeah, there's a great comparison. What I found is here the culture that I came and I love and that I was looking for is it's a culture who lives to live and they work to live. At home, I found it was you live to work. You don't do anything but your job. That's what defines you. You're stuck in these ways, in this very rigid structure, and no one has time to live. Like you are existing, but you want to live. Right? There's no energy and there's no passion behind it, and that's what I found was missing there, and that's why I came here, and I found that here more than ever.
So what do you think we can do to change the world, like in your context? Like what is wrong in this modern world now? And what do you think we can do as a young generation? You're a part of the young generation. And what do you think as a young generation you can do to help improve the well-being of our society? And what do you think we all can do as a people to bring that positive change to make the world a better place? In your little view.
I think the fundamental representation of what such a big issue is consumerism. This over-consumerism we have, right? Like it represents a lot of core difficulties that we have, but it's like that physical embodiment of spend more, buy more, throw it out, don't like. I believe in the idea of you buy something once, and you're willing to spend money on it, knowing that it's going to last you a long time, right? Here, people want to buy and spend, and next thing, the next thing, the next thing, and there's no timelessness to it. There's no history. There's no looking forward.
So
It's
my question is, do you feel like in this modern society, the young generation that come in, like someone like you, have interest of humanity, and what do you think we can do? And like you see UNICEF, other bigger organizations in the world doing what they are doing, they're supposed to do, in the plan of making this world a better place. I just want you to say a few words over here. But do you see that going on?
It depends. I think the problem with my generation is so much that it's still very young, right? Like it goes back to that issue. It's thinking for now. It's not thinking for the future. It's thinking personally and selfishly.
Let it progress you.
Yeah. It's a lot of selfish action, which is not bad in the way that I think selfishness has a negative connotation. I think people should live for themselves. But in living for yourself, it should not be about burdening other people. It should be about taking the burden off of other people. And so you're being selfish in that way. So I think part of people, some people have that ability, but I feel like my generation has to go into that still, and mature into that still, whereas older generations who are running those big organizations, like you say, they have maybe a better handle on it than mine.
So if you have a chance today to do something different, to change this world, what is it going to be?
Just like really, taking the time to think and like make sure that the decisions I'm making are not just about what I want to do now. It's about the future, and it's about long term, and making sure that I can bring people along with me and care for me instead of just thinking all superficially, right? And keeping that mindset with me the whole time about myself and growth, but taking everybody with me.
So have you had someone before in your life?
Yeah, in some ways. Like I've always tried to. I can't say it, like I haven't been caretaker for anyone, but I like to help when I can. Right? Like if someone needs help with something in school, or personally, like I've helped my neighbors a lot of times, like doing work around their houses. Things like that, right? That common community and helping foster that community.
So, what are the most one thing you have done for humanity or for someone that you still remember? That if I did not do this for the person, I think this moment the person would have, been in a bigger situation. So, what I want you to share, because I just want to listen to the view of people across the world, and I want people that are watching our YouTube channel to also understand the feeling of being bred to each other in the world. Like as I told you, I think the most instance why God made some of us or some of you guys be kind of very intelligent, somewhere famous, whatever you have. It's just in the purpose, the frame. It's in the purpose for you to help others to become a better. This is what I believe the word is all about. It's about we all shaping one another to make sure we have a better society. Because if we have a better society, everyone in this world is going to be better. And there's no going to be insecurity. We feel like we are insecurity in this world because of our way of thinking. Because if I think positive all the time when I meet people, this person is not going to help me. And I will do everything really for other people to be better off. Then we have just enslaved off that kind of attitude or mentality that we think that somebody is going to be a threat to us. This is what I feel like the world needs to understand. That the only way we can be a better world is for us to love one another, to live for one another. No matter your color, no matter your education, no matter your fame, no matter where you've been, no matter how rich you are, no matter whatever you got. The only instance that can make this world the greatest place to be is to going down to show love for humanity, preaching about love, showing love to not about race, not about your color, not about anything. Just going down to be attached. Together, we are healing the world and making it a better place for our young generation to come. The world needs you. And if you're going to be there for the world, our young generation yet to be born are going to be better off because of the decision that we made. You've been in Europe so many places, I've traveled to so many places in Europe, and what you realize is that there are so many people that kind of want to live alone, like self-dependent, right? And I have a friend who's adopted from Dutchland, and he always tell me like, a lot of people come here with stress issues, like it's because we can never live in a society where we want to feel like we are dependent, alone. God created us. Our society is made in such a way that we can connect to one another. That is why if we give the whole Amsterdam right now to you as a one person to live, there's no way it's gonna be happening. You understand? Because human being need to co-surrounded with another human to be able to exist. That is how socially or even academically or even scientifically is being reviewed or researched to be. You know? So to end up, I'm just gonna ask you a few questions, but we want to travel the whole world with you watching, go every part of the world, meet different people across the world, different color, different race, different mentality, different academic. Everybody's going to bring to our channel. The reason is we want to preach about love and propagate that. That's the only tool that can help us be the world. It's great to meet you.
Yeah, great to meet you.
And what would be your last message to say before we go from this?
Just to care, remember that you're not the only person, and that every action you take will have repercussions, and do what you want to do for yourself, but not put the burden on others, but remember to take the burden off of others along.
I'm glad to have you. You speak Dutch? Yeah, especially Dutch 9. Do you speak French?
A little bit.
So I want you to say something in French to you, our followers. Say something about change that will be in the world in French. Yeah.
On besoin de collaborer comme juste un monde collectif et pas comme des individuels. Continuer dans la future.
Merci beaucoup. It's nice having you here, and we're gonna go in the world. Our instance is to just spread the love, and help make our world a better place. And thank you everybody down to you and you white channel, and together we can help make the world a better place. Bye.